It's nighttime, so me. It's nighttime, so me guess. It's nighttime, so me guess Miguel does not feel like being with me today as far as playing. So me just gonna talk to y'all. Ay, santo, gloria a Dios. Estamos aquí. Uno otra vez. Y'all here with me. If. Mm, that was not a moment. That was a labor-intensive thought. Now, me feel like that me should touch on highlighting as far as sight. That's another technique that could be used if you don't feel you're blessed with the gift of sight or you're trying to acquire my sight, more of it. See the truth for what it really be, and not a truth that you feel like you created it, pero it's just the universal truth. Now, since you decided that you're big and bad enough to take on this truth, I'm going to show you how things are revealed to you by highlighting. Highlighting is when something catches your attention. It's very simple, but me feel like it's imperative to tell you all and explain to you all what highlighting really is. You have to realize that everyone in the whole mundo goes through their lives, cada día todos los días. Every day, you go through your own lives, right? And you also have to realize that there's so many messages and things that pass by your eyesight constantly. Your discernment and things you already used to have acquired taste for, or just like in general, are already gonna pop out to you. They're gonna get your attention. However, we're gonna look past the things that are naturally ¿dónde está mi palabra? Are naturally conspicuous to the eye. Gloria a Dios. Are naturally conspicuous. So highlighting is basically bypassing what's already popping out to you and seeing what's meant for you to see. Something that is meant for me to see may not necessarily be for you to see. And you have to start honing your craft, your sight, to pick up what's for you to notice and see. If it's something out of the ordinary, it was something for you to see. If you're the thought, if you caught something on a tail end, if you're seeing synchronicities and things like that, it's for you to see. Highlighting goes hand in hand with foreshadowing. Without highlighting, without foreshadowing, you cannot forecast. We're going to say that again. Without highlighting, without foreshadowing, you can't forecast. You don't know what's going on if you don't see the clues that you need to pick up. The clues that you pick up are importante porque they are foreshadowing the forecast. Gloria a Dios. See, I didn't know that me was ordained, anointed, and appointed. See, I didn't know that. See, me, I'm favorita multi-hyphenate. Me can tell you all the things, we can do. But we ain't got all day. Me just gonna keep you here for a best day, my mineral, because me, I put her to sleep. 10 more. You see at nighttime. It's slow. You know what me drinking, me alipa. I know that it's gotta be a shot of cocaine. So don't play with me. You know, island gal, you know me gotta drink be island royalty all times, you know. You see? You see? Me don't know which video we on. Pero you done been to this journey. You see your gal is adorned and draped cada dia, todo dia. Cada momento. Me ain't even left the house today. Me ain't even left the house. This how me like looking around. This how me like just lounging. See, that's the team. You have to enjoy you. It's your vida. Pero you also got to highlight. You got to pick up what's for you. If it was something meant for you to see, hear, feel, touch, taste, go along with that. Those highlights are precursors. Gloria a Dio. They're precursors to let you know what go on to the foreshadowing. Is this person all right for me? The precursors and the highlights will tell you. If you just get a spurt, a sporadic spurt, Gloria a Dio. You mean you're gonna die me? How many palabras that? Gloria a Dio. I be trying to tell y'all, this is what it look like. People be having y'all all mentally discombobulated. Gloria a Dio. You done giving me vocabulary. You got y'all discombobulated because y'all think that y'all know what being spiritual, being holy, and being ordained, appointed, and anointed truly look like. And me come to show you that when you walk in his light, you just gonna shine in your own in your own special way. Oh, salute. Cheers to that. Cheers. That's why highlighting is importante to your vida, to your craft of owning your sight, owning the craft of your sight meticulously. Oh, gloria a Dio. Working at it at the most minute level. Things you're seeing is not crazy or asinine. Let me see. She's taking my phone porque your tablet is charging. Just give me a second so me can relax on this Mother's Day and we don't have to go back and forth with her. Gracias. Merci beaucoup. Lambison. I don't have to argue with her tonight and figure out what's going on with her and her mente and her imagination. You know what I'm saying? And try to get in sync with that. Me not trying to, me not ain't got to sync with her tonight. Me in sync with you. Contigo. So, estamos aquí. Estamos aquí. Aquí. Foreshadowing. You already got a highlight. You see. You hear. So go on, like, was that for me? You know damn well it is for me. And cada vez you, whether you follow the highlights or not, whether you follow the most minuscule, Gloria a Dio, I forgot, me academic and scholarly, professional, surgical, we trying to tell y'all. So, whole package. Lord bless you with the whole package when you're part of this crew. Anyway, if you bypass the highlights, the foreshadowing is still going to happen. And if you ignore the foreshadowing, you don't know what's going on in the future. You don't know what's going on, what's coming up. You ain't even figured out the patterns of life. I told you. couple episodios ago. You have got to understand the patterns of life, the patterns of people. Any true spiritualist is truly a psychologist. Act like you didn't catch that. That's why some of them are so good at manipulating and getting your dollar, and the other ones can read you like a book without even having to look in your book. Little cheat cheat. She's really freaky. So, with that being said, it's imperative. Before you get to the forecast, you got to highlight and foreshadow. See the little clues, little trail of breadcrumbs that's left around for you to pick together. Because that's what it's going to foreshadow what comes. Priming influence. No. You look out. Let me see. Pretzels, chocolate covered pretzels. You look out. No, you're outside, right? At a barbecue. Just started. Had no one really showed up yet. It's supposed to be like 100 people there. You sitting there with the host, just waiting for people to file in. And the host say, damn, we hope it don't rain today. Now me sitting there, right? With you two. With me, intuitive us. We gonna look at you and say, and them, oh, it's about to rain about 15 minutes. They're like, how come you forecast? So we gonna break it down. Me was able to forecast porque me noticed a couple of things. Any true me see. It's a crab. Congrejo. Any true island person that lives in tropical paradise, whatever it is, tropical places, will tell you nimbo, make it never. It starts with an N. Nimbo. It's a cloud. It's a type of cloud, right? It's a storm cloud. It's first team. Even if it's a clear day, you can look at that cloud and be like, that's the storm right there in that cloud. Starts with an N. Look it up. The blooper is losing right now. So me saw the cloud, right? Porque every rainy day, me look outside. We've always seen that type of cloud outside until it rains. Segundo, temperature drop. It went from either super cool to super hot or super hot to super cool. And that's two different storms. Pero we're not even there yet. We're just talking about the difference in temperature. So we've seen the cloud and we've seen the temperature. Porque we've seen dias as far as we've been live, right? We've seen rainy dias. We know what a rainy dia look like. So you've seen the cloud, you've seen the difference in temperature, right? Some people notice the stillness. Some people notice a cool breeze. And then sometimes you notice a sudden gust of wind. As if you feel the storm winds pushing through, preceding it. Tree, give you a little island gal secret. Secret, though, if you will. Did you know? I don't know why we just did that. That's wild. We don't even do that. So if you sitting watching me making my face, You're freaky. Gloria a Dio. Secreto 3. That's when mosquitoes start to bite. Truly. We're not talking about just one bite. We're not talking just two bites. We're talking about a flood of bites. That's how you know. That's how you know. So me deducing all of that, right? Once the host says that to us two, you and I, we've given him a time, and as many storms as me have sat and watched the pattern after, right? Me studied these storms, right? Like you should be studying life and studying patterns of life and studying patterns of people. Me have studied this and me know what me know. Me can tell me to the mind, to the momento. This storm is going to approach probably about 3:45. It didn't say it in the forecast. Okay, cool. Then as soon as they say that, they get alarm on their phone, all their phones. Major storm rolling in. Now, we could also say that's why the people didn't show up. But we ain't even going to get into becoming surgical. We just trying to, okay, baby. We just trying to, we just trying to, I like foreshadow to forecast. That's the three things you need. Developing your sight. Highlights. What's popping out to you? Because it's going to foreshadow. What is it foreshadowing? The foreshadow is going to predict the forecast. What's on? What's going to happen? You don't need cards. You don't need tools to see. Me teaching you on a basic minute level, on a non-spiritual level. Even if you can't relate to me spiritually, and you see what type of high priestess, maybe the high priestess, Gloria Dio, gorgeous. Don't know too many people that's bothering me, you know. Pero we're not gonna get into that. We do know that with if you learn the technique that we teach, it's simple. This will allow you the ability to see. Me told you with sight, people feel offended. They feel like you're invasive, and they feel like, perdón, you're wrong. Porque they don't want you to see their truth. Me told you the intuition, perception. I deal with these little roles, y'all. Are at least two pillars up and discernment. Are at least three pillars of me vision of sight. Me told you that people will use your sight against you, play mind games, act like you didn't see what you just saw, act like you didn't just you didn't just pick up what they put down. They're gonna portray you as crazy. Porque it's better to portray someone as crazy and a liar than to live your truth. You could be living next to a serial killer. And you've been thinking for the past 3 months, yeah, you kind of fit the description of this man you looking for. Not even visually. We ain't gonna go down that route. It's the mannerisms you have. It's the all you gotta do is watch people. Become a student of life and people and the patterns thereof. Therefore, Gloria a Dio. You can go forth and be bold, audacious, not cantankerous like me. Well, me not cantankerous. Me not ostentatious. Me just powerful. I mean, what can we say? Me just talk. Me say all that to say. Stop walking. Stop walking. Weird. Me say all that to say this. Having sight is a choice. Are you willingly blind? And if you choose sight, porque if you're willingly blind, you choose in ignorance, and ignorance is bliss. Bliss is synonymous with blindness. You don't see nothing but that there. See, y'all not ready for me to connect the celestial thoughts. Gloria a Dio. The gal is cute. The gal is generationally blessed. I'm getting that other episode. What me saying is this. Me charge you, implore you, beg you. No, me don't beg. Me don't beg. That right there was me don't beg. Now to be big, to be worshipped, that's me fetish. You know, we're not getting to that now. Any kinks, we're not getting to that right now. Like praise God, then praise me. You feel me or not? So hell yeah, praise God primero, then praise me. Praise me. Gloria a Dios. That's the real Lord. Don't let me facetiousness. Don't let me humor get you out the way. Me saying this. It's imperative that you start to work on your sight. Everyone's intuitive. Everyone can see. It's whether you're choosing to be willingly blind, aka ignorant, porque ignorance is bliss, and bliss is blindness to everything else that's not in sync, that's not in alignment with your happiness or with what is comfortable to you. Gloria a Dios. That's how you me favorite to that. You know. That's all me say is this, me me pray that you take your time, you really listen to all the techniques that me giving you and flourish and open your eyes and see beyond. You never know what you'll be able to see. You'll never know what you'll be able to avoid. You never know what's meant for you. You never know what to do. Truly. Porque every decision that you ever made was made blindly. And that's why we say this. Choose wisely. Porque when you know better, guess what? You do better. Make out, y'all, sidebar, make kind of weird to do. Me might not even do special effects in the series. Pero the series that we do special effects in. Once me blink them eyes, y'all hear that? Dirt, dirt. If you plot these hoes, cardiotoro, dear. Carmamento. Calquiero. En cualquier momento. Anyways, me love y'all. Me enjoy y'all for taking this journey with me and she, allowing us to come in your home with thee or wherever you be. Gloria a Dio. All me know is this video ends in true.